Can you guys hear me now? It seems like it. So let me do something real quick. Can you guys hear me now? It seems like it. So let me do something real quick. Can you guys hear me now? Okay. I think I have it figured out this time. Sorry, new software. And I really didn't think about it before. All right. So, excuse my dog. He'll be walking in and out as he does. So today we're just going to talk about the Galaxy Note 9 and some other things. So let's get this up here. All right. I gotta monitor the chat here. All right. So the reason we're going to talk about the Galaxy Note 9, Galaxy announced its unpack event. And so let's see here. This is the image that they launched, if you don't know. Let me get it up. Sorry, guys. I should have been more prepared. All right, I think I got it here. See if I'm good enough yet to actually put this on here. He keeps walking back and forth. All right, so why can't I do this? Why am I not good at this? Okay, so this is the image that Samsung launched with their announcement of the Unpack event. And the at first I actually thought this was either maybe the power button or maybe I thought it was the home button. However, come to find out that this is actually the S Pen. So it looks like Samsung is more about what the S Pen is this time around. I think the phone is normally just going to stay the same. We're just going to get rid of this and put a 9, and there'll be some incremental updates. I don't think we're getting any amazing amount of RAM changes. I know we'll get the Snapdragon 845, but Looks like we're getting a new color. Looks like they're focused on the S Pen. And these are all things that, they have always led, I think, in the stylus market. And it's kind of hard to see the competition between it and maybe the Apple Pencil because the Apple Pencil just isn't there to be used for the phone, mainly just the iPad Pro. And that's why I don't think those two are competitors. However, when it comes to stylus in general, the Note is really, really um, ahead. I mean, there's some rumors claiming that they're working on the Bluetooth so that you can control maybe the screen from far away if you needed to control the camera and just more and more and more. And if this is true, then I think we'll have some really good we'll have some good updates to that stylus, and I hope that there's something really cool that they can bring to the table this year. As I think they have worked really, really hard on it, and uh, even from someone who uses all Apple products, I think I'm always int intrigued by the thought of what um, the Note S Pen can do. Now, I did have one back when the Note 3 was a thing, and I really enjoyed it, and I can only imagine how much it's grown since then. And I don't really get to play with it here, and hopefully maybe I will soon. Um, but it seems like it has evolved a lot over the years, and it's good to see that Samsung is doing that. And also be sure to comment below. Let's keep the thread going. If you want to talk about things, or if you want me to talk about things, then I have the chat pulled up right here, and I'll be reading it and I'll be interacting with you guys. That's why I wanted to do a live show. I was gonna do something completely different, and I was like, well, I really want more one-on-one with you guys. And so again, I'm trying to get more live shows out and stuff like that. So be sure to keep the conversation lively in the comments, and that'll help a lot. So other than that, I I don't really know. I don't know how excited about the Galaxy Note 9 I am. Of course, I'm more excited about the iPhone because that's the product I choose to use on a daily. However, I'm excited to see what possibly Samsung could bring more to the table. They have been innovating themselves, and it's strange to think that, you know, now we're at a peak, and can Samsung hit another peak? And I think they will. I think they can. There's no reason that they can't. Um, they seem to do a very well job at it. It looks like it's going to rain. By the way, happy 4th of July. Um, I don't have any plans till later, so that's why we're doing this. But all right, so let's see if we can pull up some rumors here and kind of go into what everyone is saying about the Note and kind of break it down and see what my opinions are. Kind of my reaction to what Galaxy or what Samsung is doing. Because like I'm looking at the Verge right here, and let's see, can I bring just this up? No. And I know how to get the screen, but I was trying not to have this on it. Let's see. Can I do just... Give me a second. I think I got it. Nice. All right. Let's bring it back to me for now. I'm honestly, I'm still trying to figure this out, and so um, it would make perfect sense that I can't figure it out. I'm not that great. Uh, I really wish I could figure this out. Maybe next time I'll figure it out before actually starting the live stream. All right, so that's pretty much it for the Galaxy Note 9. I don't let me go back and check your comments here. Okay, so no one's commenting. That's great. So moving on, iOS 12. I got iOS 12 here. So let's talk about iOS 12. Turn up the brightness here. So iOS 12 in all of its glory. It seems fast. As you can see, there's really hardly any lag. So I'm not really sure, like, if if you're considering not getting it, I really don't know why you wouldn't, unless you were like an Uber driver or a waiter driver and you didn't really know if the applications were going to support it. Um, Everything seems to be fine. Everything seems to making a little appearance here. Everything seems to be not laggy, and I'll pull up the Geekbench scores here. They seem to be really quick. So this was done a few days ago. I have a single core score of 4,249 and a multi-core score of 10,482. And if you give me a second, I'll put that on the actual display here. But let's see. I gotta actually make sure my audio continues, because if not, then that would really. Oh, wrong one. All right. So yeah, as you can see, there's my scores and the date. Um, and they're not bad. What if I go back in time here? Look, I'll go back to December, um, which I had a 4,232 single core and a 10,349 multi-core. So it actually got quicker. This is actually January. I'll put this on the screen um, so that you can see this. Airdrop people, best thing ever. So so here's the one from January, and so I don't know, like it seems to me that they 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 got a little bit faster, a little bit better. I don't know why my stream health is so low. That's why video output is low. Lower than recommend. We recommend you should use a rate. Oh, okay. Well, give me a second, and I'll put this back. Probably just that. Yeah. Okay, there it goes. So I guess that 4K image was having or that high image was having a bit of an issue there. Other than that, yeah. So iOS 12 has been like really smooth, really nice. I don't really have any complaints. I can't really show you the new maps that just came out because it's not in my area, and I would have to find where exactly it is in California. So they're rolling it out slowly. Apple has been on the road for 4 years, and they have had their Apple Maps vans, and they've been collecting data. And they said instead of basically sending us out to do it, that they're doing it themselves. And this is good. There's still that level of privacy that Apple likes, and they went ahead and launched those new maps, and that is for California. And they said throughout this whole year that they'll be rolling it out for all parts of the country, and I believe the rest of the world. I don't think they're getting their data from TomTom anymore. I do think that the GPS, like the sole GPS part, will be from TomTom. But so far, there's already been reports of reports that they have say hello to the live stream. But there's already been reports that they have a I'm sorry, guys. I cannot think with this dog. Better, that the turn by turn has gotten better. And so that's good. That's good. And I'm glad to see Apple recognizing that Apple Maps is not the best thing in the world. In fact, I still use Google Maps from day to day, and I only randomly decide to use Apple Maps um, when I just feel like it. Now, I will say they're walking, and if you have the watch, which I don't have, if you watch my um, watch video that I made a little while back, you'll know the story behind that. However, other than that, um, the maps was really good on it. I should have put you in a kennel. But they have a lot of work to do, and I can't wait for the rest of us to get it. I'm working on more videos, I'm trying to get more high production. So if you don't know, if you don't know, the whole thing I'm working here with is an iMac, 2017 27-inch iMac, and you know what? It's the best purchase I've made in a long time, and I don't think I would have um, ever pictured myself getting one. I was too in love with not, with having the portability of my MacBook Pro. But then the MacBook Pro turned out to have a really hard time. So we decided against it. And then I went ahead and got the iMac. So um, I'm very impressed. I'm very pleased, and I would not return it. And if you're thinking about getting one, of course I'm going to say it's worth it. I think it's very worth it, but that's me, and I feel like I can make better content with it. And hopefully you guys will see that as um, I'm already trying. I mean, I have this going now, and this is a lot better than the live streams I was doing. I do want to get a new camera for the live streams, and I do want to lock my dog up in a kennel when I live stream, so he doesn't do this the whole time. Chase, stop. Stop. Sit. 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 No. Do it. Sit. Good boy. Stay. So, and then he attacks me more. But yeah, let's see. However, anyway, so what do you guys want to talk about? What what tech is out there? Chase, go, go, go lay down. Stop. He's a little brat today. He just wants to play. Here, take this. I'll play tug of war while I'm live streaming. So, if he doesn't play, I'm sorry, guys. I wanted to be more professional about this, but you know, he's like a kid, so he's just a puppy. Um, so yeah, hi Laura. Laura, is there anything you want to talk about? Anything you want to know? I'm watching the chat. Let's see. I don't know if you guys checked out my last video, but I did do um, I did the 1+6 video, and I've been working on a lot of game content. I don't really know how well that would take off. I'm doing Fortnite right now, and I'm not the best at Fortnite. I can get a couple kills every match, and I do it mainly because it's funny, and my reactions to all of it. It's funny. Um, Other than that, I don't know what else to talk about, and the chat doesn't seem, let's see. Yeah, the chat doesn't seem to be to be saying anything. You're amazing at Fortnite. Don't stress. Thank you, Laura. Yeah, Laura plays Fortnite with me from time to time, and we actually won our first squad game together. It was me, her, and one of my other friends on PlayStation, and there were three of us versus squads, and so it was great. We nabbed the kills and we nabbed that win, and it was really really great. Fortnite is great. I can't wait for the next season. Um, if you want to watch my content, let me go ahead and add that. Okay, stop. Get down. Get down. He doesn't listen. Um, I'll go ahead and add my Twitch to that, so that way you guys can find it. So, let's see. Stop. Let's see. I'm trying to find it. It's also really hard to do, apparently. Okay, channel. All right. Let's do. I'll just share, or I'll just get the link for my last video. I really don't know where to do this at. It's a lot of new. So here is this. I don't know if that updated. Hopefully it did. And if not, I'll put it right here in the chat. So yeah, just Twitch my name, Zachary Livingston, and it'll come up. And that'll be great. Other than that, if you're a child right there, yeah. So I might get off here in a second. I just wanted to kind of go over what's happening. I'm working on a new intro for the actual YouTube channel, and then I'm also working on a YouTube channel or Twitch stuff. And I'm trying to make myself to every market. Now Instagram TV is out, so go follow me there. And I'll be covering a lot more of like behind the scenes or maybe trailers or mobile gaming on Instagram TV. Twitch will primarily be my PlayStation 4 content, and YouTube hopefully will be this content. Now, if I feel like Twitch is taking off faster at the live shows, then I will be hosting the live shows on Twitch. And who knows? I've wanted to do a live show for a long time, and I've also wanted to do seasons shows too. So hopefully, now that I have a live show going, I can get more people to join in or guests. Or I have a lot planned, and it's really hard to accomplish. But we're gonna keep pushing, and we're gonna keep trying to get that stuff done. And um, if there's any videos, and I'm fairly much open, so I normally when I get a request, I try to do it if I can. So I have an iPhone 10. If there's a video you want me to make on it, I can do so. I have an iMac. If there's a video you want me to do, say so. I am gonna do more OnePlus 6 videos, and I'll be doing as much Android content as possible because I know right now it's been biasly an Apple channel, and I'm okay with that, but I also want everything to, um, you know, get going. Yeah, Laura, most of the time I'll be Twitch streaming my game. So, uh, so when we play together, I know Aaron and I will be live streaming tonight on Twitch or YouTube. I'm not really sure which one. Um, And all of that, all the links and everything, I'll be doing a lot better at putting them actually on YouTube, uh, and that'll be really really helpful. So um, be sure to watch out for these things. My website will be getting a new URL hopefully soon, and that'll be good. I'm trying to rebrand it as my personal name instead of Zach Live Reviews because it seemed hard for Zach Live Reviews to take off, mainly due because people didn't know how to pronounce it, and um, I don't want to be a channel biasly towards just reviews or based towards just reviews, and I want to create more content than just that. So we'll be able to put more stuff out better. So since this kid won't leave me alone, um, I'm gonna go ahead and say sayonara. Um, but hopefully I'll be doing this once a week, a couple times a month, something like that. Here on YouTube, these one-on-one conversations will talk about what tech news is coming out, what is happening, especially now that we're getting towards the fall, where more and more stuff will be coming out. So September, hopefully Apple event. August, we have Samsung, and then more and more. And I just can't wait to see what we're actually going to get. Um, and next time, I promise, Puppy won't be in this. But yeah, so be watching for me on Twitch later. I should be on there. I was on there earlier, and I think I'll be getting on shortly. Um, but that just depends. So, all right, guys, thank you so much. It's been great. Um, this stream is actually doing better than I thought it would, and I hope to put more content out there for you guys, and I hope to put stuff that you actually like. And that's what I'm trying to cater to. That's why it's been a slow process right now, is because I want to make sure that I have a core and that all of you guys are happy with that core. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.